I'm starting early. Sorry, early, but technically it's on time because that's when I'm supposed to stream, but it's quote unquote early. What's up, dog? What's up, guys? I'm late because I didn't make my waiting room. I got back from the studio and I knocked out. I got back from the studio, I conked out, and I was like, okay, I'll make my waiting room later. I also realized that I messed up some stuff on the schedule because of the times and like the time zone stuff, and I was like, ugh. So I gotta fix that later, or rather, I need to figure out why it does the thing that it does sometimes. Yeah, I'm pretty I'm a little tired. That's for sure. So excited for Road to Empress though. I'm taking the good word of others who have been saying that it's fun. So, or it is something to laugh about a little bit. So I'm just gonna roll with that. You get Dinins yet? No, I did not. I didn't even get to go to the store. I literally realized, oh shit, I gotta do my Zenless dailies. So I had to do that. Hi, Claude. Introduced you to my guy friends today, and they really like you. What does that mean? Awesome, but what does that mean? What does the emphasis on really mean? Does that mean they mess with me or what? like we're cool like that or what? Not that I mind, but you know, like if we're chill like that, I don't mind. So the karaoke too. Oh, yeah, that's happening. What if all along you were the Empress? Made you think of the 30 months. What'd that mean? You're probably amongst the men and women in them. Okay. Whoa. I'm not that popular amongst guys, unfortunately. Let's keep it a stack. We don't have to glaze me. We don't have to lie to me to glaze me. You know what I mean? we can be factual about this, if anything. You know, I'm well aware. Don't worry about that. My friend introduced you to me and I ended up liking you more than she did. Damn. I kind of fuck with that though. There's dozens of dude. Dozens of us, dude. Dozens. Let's scratch the S on that one. There's a dozen. See, now I just don't believe you. Oh, if you had the eyes that I see. If only you knew. Time for a poll. All right, you guys are gonna be fucked up though, because if I make a poll, you're gonna intentionally make it 50-50. We're gonna skew it solely for the fact that it's gonna skew specifically. Oh, just to fuck with me a little bit. Actually, it would be really fucking funny. Can we let's see. Is there a possibility that if you guys don't know the option, can we skew it 50-50? Whoa, wait. Okay. Hold up. Can we make this exactly 50-50 is the real question. I'm curious. I want to see if we can do it. If statistical analysis is anything to go by, is it possible for us to seemingly make it 50-50 and not know? What's 1 and 2? No. The 1 and 2 doesn't matter. The 1 and 2 doesn't matter. Right now, we're trying to prove whether or not we can make this 50-50. I just joined and voted with 0 context. Perfect. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Can we communicate, or is this a gamble type? This is a blind survey. Blind survey. This is how we're gonna do it. You have to vote blind. Please don't go 49-51. No. All right, I will stop this poll sometime within the next like 2 minutes. But I'm kind of curious if we can actually make it happen. Choose what speaks to your hearts. Exactly. Are you a number 1 or are you a number 2? What do we get if we win? There's no winning. There's the only win technically is to prove that statistically this could work. If yes, cool. If no, well, GG, it is what it is. We do it for the vibes. Exactly. All right. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll take it. We'll take it. A dub's a dub. A dub's a dub. And we take those. We take those. You didn't believe? Well, what can I say? Again, according to statistical analysis. Anyway, what's up, guys? I've been hanging out with people. I'm tired as fuck. I've literally gone out like last 2 days. Last 2 days, we've been out every night. So fucking exhausted. Yeah. Where are my supply blocks? Yo, wait, you play with mega blocks instead of Legos. Where's my supply box of Blizzies? I don't know, man. I'm still looking for the hot dog man. Social battery draining? No, more like my physical battery. Like, I'm tired as fuck. And it doesn't help that I'm training at the same time. Like, I train in the morning and then I go out in the evenings. So like I've literally been I'm literally like, dude, we went to karaoke to like it's like dinner to karaoke till midnight 2 nights in a row, you know what I mean? So I've been feeling like I got hit by a fucking truck. And it doesn't help that after this I also got to go back to the fucking gym. So after this stream, it's time for another round. Ooh, busy every day. Yep. Third okay? It's okay. I didn't get too much to drink, and I'm also I just woke up too. Maybe skip gym today? No, I can't skip. I have a choice. Are you training for something in particular? Yes, but I will not disclose what that is just yet. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, in time will tell. But for now, I can't talk too much on it. All I can really say is it's a lot of strength training right now. Yeah. Good din after this gym session. I don't know if I'll, well, it's a maybe if I'll get dinner after, but we'll see. Bro's prepping for another side quest journey. Technically, kind of, yeah. Marathon training. I'm taking the marathon training a little slower this time around right now because I'm like, ooh, I do want to focus on the other thing. Yeah. MJ, think about 1 month. Shrimp training, yo, dog. I'm trying to flex you to my gym, bro. What's your bench real quick, dude? What am I repping right now, or what's my 1 rep max? Hold on. Okay. If we're talking my 1 rep max, like my all-time peak, was like 275. If we're talking like my current reps, I'm doing like 225. Yeah. Navy gold. I think I remember. Pounds or kg? Pounds. If we're talking kilograms, okay. Just for context, including the bar, I rep 100 kilograms bench press. My bros do 320. Dude, anyone who can do above a 315 is a fucking, like, I respect it, man. I can't. I want to hit 315, man. It's tough. I want, dude. 315 is like the dream. Yeah, I want to push for it, but man, if I was built different, be good thing of the member as well. Yeah. Where's the unit? I don't think I'm that much of a quote unquote unit. I am strong? Question mark? I'm strong? Question mark? But I'm not. I don't think I'm that strong, to be honest. I'm not strong enough yet, to be honest. I haven't hit that point where I'm like, okay, I think I can like show off, quote unquote. Lauren, anything with 30 months. Kieran, anything with 9 months. Send me anything with a soup. Thanks for all the encouraging and motivating words you always give us. I finally passed my report exam after 3 tries and got the 2nd highest grade for it. Been locked in for the last few months. Oh, because you wait, congrats. Yo, hey, hey, after 3 tries and you finally got it. That's what counts. That's what counts. Anyways, the 22 months. Been listening to your playlist while hitting the gym. Awesome. That's your anything with 30 months. Congrats. Yo, I'm low keto. I'm excited. I'm excited for this week's. I'm excited for Zenless, man. S Billy, finally. I can't wait for my boy to finally be good in the game again. Completely unrelated. I recently just not spent like literally as money, but like I spent all my resources just maxing the fuck out of my Lucia. So we have one copy. I have one copy W engine, and then I hit the 24k health mark. Perfect stats. I'm slowly finishing the skills, and now she's ready to support Billy, man. I'm ready. And in the event that Ishuang comes back or something, if Ishuang comes back, it's fucking done and dusted, man. I'm ready. There's no reason for me to be going this. I don't know, man. I think Zenless is fun, so I've been enjoying playing the video game. Yeah. There is a possibility though. I will also be playing Apex after the Zenless stream, actually. So who knows? It might be 2 streams that day. Let me think of the member. Do you know the lore as well? I do like Zenless. I think Zenless writing is pretty good. Apex with the boys. Playing with Dubstep and Juno. It's gonna be like the first time First time I've played with Juno before, so yeah. Kuya Dubby? Unky Dubby? Dubby Unky? I love calling you a Dubby Unky. It's so funny. Been a while since you played Apex? Yeah, it has been a bit. I only play Apex for fun, with friends, you know what I mean? I literally only play Apex for friends. Kuya Dubs? Unky Dubs? Dubby Dindin was hilarious. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Dubby, he has to call from now on. Anytime he goes to dinner, hold this to him, or hold him to this. He needs to say Dubby Dindins. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna make sure that everyone fucking knows. Triple D Dubby Dindins, yo. Awesome. I got him on it, dude. Apparently, I saw Sunny recently too. Dude, Sunny says fooders all the time now too. What's the context with Dindins? Okay, so when I was in high school and I was on the robotics team, for some reason, one of our captains just really wanted to make Dindin a thing. So I like had this memory flash before me when I was thinking about like, oh, what are some ways to say food? So for me, I'll always say, oh, fooders. I'm a little hungers, guys. Let's get some fooders, man. Because fooders is like the equivalent of like, you know, because it's poggers. It's the same thing. It's poggers, pog, fooders, blah blah blah. So I was like, oh yeah, fooders. So that's why fooders has become a thing. But then I was like, oh, what's another way to say I want to get dinner and I want to get food? And I was like, oh, din. So I was just like, oh, din is fucking. Din would be funny to bring back in that sense. So I was like, all right, let's do it. So I've been saying din. It's like the baby talk of dinner. You can say that, I guess. Din is kind of perfect though. That's what I'm saying, man. God, I'm feeling pretty tired though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like my brain is like trying to think of like ways to talk right now, and like I'm really what the fuck's the word? I can't think of the word. It's like my mind is drawing blanks, and I'm like trying so hard to think of ways to keep the conversation going, so to speak. You know, Din is a very Aussie thing too. I'm gonna hold up. I gotta ask Nana. Question is, when referring to dinner, and is Dindin a thing in Australia? Okay, I'm asking Nana. Oh, so we're in the Terras in the DMs part of the day? Bro, I literally hung out with Nana like the other day already. The most Aussie woman ever? Yes, unironically. She is incredibly Australian. But it's okay. This is my you know, first degree source, you know? I have to make sure that I'm understanding. You need to ask the other Aussies in your life too. I'll message each one of them and be like, is this true? Would Dindin be a thing? As an Aussie, I've never heard someone say Dindin. Okay, whoa. We're getting primary sources are saying otherwise. So the primary source is the people who are living directly in Australia to even now, and then our secondary sources are those who have moved away and have been away for some time. This is the way that it goes. Is she the most Australian person you know? Technically, yes. I think like thinking about it this way, all the Australians that I do know are significantly less Australian now, only because they've moved out of Australia, or they were not originally from Australia. You know what I mean? So it's like, technically, Nana at this point is the most Australian, being just from Australia. You know what I mean? And still is Australian and still in Australia. Therefore, this is my primary source at this point. She won by default. By all technicalities. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hang out with her like another time this week though. Oh my god, I haven't done karaoke in so long though. Holy fuck, man. I'm so boofed. I'm so tired, man. I don't know how to don't know how to sing anymore. I say this every single fucking time. Every single fucking time I say, or I do karaoke with friends and I'm like, I don't remember how to sing anymore. And then it happens and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm tired. And then the next day I'm just like, oh, okay. And then we do it again and I'm like, I don't know how to sing anymore. Karaoke with soup, yippee. Okay, Mana-san, don't cover your ears. I completely forgot to send in forms for like a couple songs, and I need to find backup songs like ASAP. So, oopsies. Is the karaoke archived? The karaoke is archived. Yes. It is one that I wanted to do with friends for a while, and I was like, you know what? I need a way to get myself wanting to do more karaoke, and also because Mana-san was also like, oh, you should go to the studio. Like you should go to the studio and like do something. And I was like, okay, fine. So yeah, is there a theme in the karaoke? No, question mark. But it's more like we're gonna try to be a little more coordinated, so to speak, this time around. You know what I mean? Mana-san gonna end up strangling you one day? I swear to God, bro. I saw Mana-san today. Please be a 3D karaoke. No, it's 2D this time. It's 2D this time. I don't think you guys understand how much of a hassle 3D karaoke's can be. So it's a nice return to form when we do 2D karaoke. You know. Mana-san loves Claude. No, they don't. No, they don't. They've been trying to get rid of my ass since like day 2. Do you need to pay for spa days? Yep. They need a break. Ain't no way. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Trust me. Mana-san needs a vacation from you. That was what Concerto was for, though. Mana-san your third parent for real? No, Mana-san at this point is my first parent because I don't even talk to my regular parents. Sorry, I have to like sneeze. Oh, my nose. It's like, it's not dusty, but I think being outside recently, I feel like summer is more pollen than it is like dust. I don't know. I've been sniffling like a lot this like last couple days. Yeah, and thinking of it always looking at fan art, it always been my dream to have my art used in a thumbnail, so I'm really happy it came true. Arigato. Irasto. Arigato gozaimasu. So I was either the most hardworking or the most procrastinator from what I'm seeing. I procrastinate a lot. I'm procrastinating a lot, and also I'm just really used to fucking, well, not used to. It's more like I have the bad habit of like constantly fucking doing shit like last second. I'm like, oh, okay. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I might have to go take like a, not like a Claritin. Oh my god. I might think of the super, holy fuck. Youさん、でもね、2 months。黒さんの歌声が大好きだから、カラオケめっちゃ楽しみにしてます。ありがとうございました。One second. I'm gonna go get medicine real quick. I love antihistamines. I love antihistamines. They make my nose feel weird. This is my American antihistamine from you. Joke's on you. I got Kirkland Allertech in bulk before I left. Don't they make you sleepy though? Not really. Yummy cool. Thank you for the super Mane-san conservation fund. Thank you, Mane-san. Yeah, no, I don't typically get like super sleepy because of it. Thoughts on pre-show Mario Kart? I think it's fun. I think everyone's messages were funny. So I don't know. I think right now we're in this we're trying to shift the focus on more official program stuff right now. So that's kind of I think honestly I'm pretty glad that I even get to be a part of it or even like MC for it. Not gonna lie. I am I would definitely was not expecting to well, because originally I was like when they asked me to do it, I was like, oh, okay. And then I kind of just agreed, and then I was like, oh, Mario Kart, I don't know jack shit, but I'll figure it out. So, you know, I'm excited. I mean obviously like I haven't hosted stuff in a while, so I honestly I want to see where it goes. I want to see how it goes this time around. I'm glad people are also going to be practicing a lot this time around, but also with it being a very like casual thing too. There's not a lot of like big pressure on anyone to like, you know, go too crazy and stuff like that. Sorry. Happy that you can be the MC even though you don't know about it. I mean, I'll always try my best, even if I don't know a lot about, you know, the inner workings of how world works, for example. I'll still do my best to like, you know, kind of try and color commentate or even like I'll do my job. You know. Have you stolen someone's Switch 2 to practice? No. I'm gonna go to Sable's place and I'm gonna go to Sable's place and we're gonna play together. That's gonna be the practice I need. Or he'll practice. I'll be in the background watching him. Simple solutions. Look over his shoulder. Are you nervous being a host? I'm gonna be honest, not really. When it comes to hosting specifically, I don't really get too nervous. A lot of the time it really is just like, oh, okay, I'll just talk. Yeah, like keeping in mind, obviously my job already is to talk and play video games, but mostly talk while playing video games now. You know what I mean? And it's something that I'm very used to. But obviously, it's a little different that it's like a full like event. But you know, to just yap during an official program it's kind of normal. It's kind of what's expected. You know. What are you most excited about other than Team 3? I just want to see how the individual matches are gonna go, honestly. I do want to see how it goes. Could you explain to us what preparations are needed to create a cover song? I need to record. I sing the song. Or rather, I either don't get an instrumental made or I do get an instrumental made. That can determine how hard it is to actually do a project. And then I record the thing, and then I mix it, and then I go and commission illustration for it, and then the illustration, I give the illustration to an animator, and an animator makes the music video, and then I got to, every step of the way, I ask Mane-san, hey, is this okay? And if it's okay, then we keep going. If it's not, and I need to change something, then I change something. And then eventually it gets finished after many long months, depending on how long it takes certain people to do their part. It takes a while. You mix yourself? I've always mixed myself because I am too scared. You know, the funny thing is, the reason I mix myself is because I'm too scared of giving other mixers my raw vocals, because I think my raw vocals suck. This is not a joke. This is unironically, again, the reason why I the actual reason why I basically was like, oh, I'll learn how to mix was because, one, I wanted to help my friends, because at the time I still sounded like shit, and I was like, oh, I don't know how to, you know, if I can't sing good, then at least I'll try to make other people sound good. And then eventually it became a situation where I was like, oh, I can kind of mix myself. I feel bad making anyone else stand my raw vocals because I can barely handle dealing with my own raw vocals. Whatever, I'll just finish it myself. Yeah. And then the third reason is like, if I can just do it myself, do I have to pay someone else right now? So yeah, there's the bits and pieces of why I just decided to do audio myself. Is the learning curve for mixing steep? The learning curve, yes and no. I think it's surprisingly easy to actually learn how to do it to like a very decent level, or like a passable level, quote unquote. But I will admit, like the hard part is training your ears more than anything. You need to be able to kind of identify what sounds and what does and doesn't work, and then also eventually at some point you're gonna realize like, oh, obviously I'm not gonna advocate and say like, oh, you need this much equipment, you need this, you know, but there will be a bottleneck at some point where, you know, you deal with, you know, whether or not your headphones are good enough, or whether or not this is like an accurate sound, or, oh, does this sound good in a car speaker? Does it sound good on regular earbuds? Does it sound good on regular headphones? Does it sound better on like high fidelity headphones? Does it sound good on studio monitors? You know, it can vary. It can vary. Do you do vocals first or instrumental first? I think it can depend, especially if it's depending on if it's like in a range. If it's like in a range, I would say instrumental gets done first. But if it's like a cover and the instrumental itself is just going to be a recreation of the original, then you can just do vocals first. That's fine. Do you that every day to get used to it? I mean, I still mix and practice every day. Like, again, I have a lot of random fucking like, oh, one chorus mixed covers that I just haven't released, pretty much. Do you use a separate mic to record vocals? Yes, I still record on I still record on my TLM 103. So yeah, I have a fucking I have a Neumann, guys. No. So I record on the Neumann when I do specific songs. If I'm screaming a lot or if I'm yelling a lot more, then I'll still use my 7B, which is what I'm using right now. But if I need like clear recordings and I need it to be like quote unquote like relatively neutral for me to work with, then I'll pull out the TLM is there. After the library during a meet and greet about mixing, and he recommended free and really affordable plugins. It's really crazy how far they can take your project. If you're talking about Frio, yeah. Yeah. Frio really likes like free plugins, ironically enough. So he typically also sends some stuff. I've tested a couple of the ones that he sends me, and I'm like, all right, this is kind of sick. So I do want to try and see what else I can really use. How do you learn to differentiate sound quality and stuff? Listen to a lot of stuff. That's it. Like, unironically, you just need to listen to a lot of like good. What do I want to say? Good music. Just listen to what official productions sound like, and also listen to how it sounds compared to like like a fan cover. The official release. How did this sound compared to like a demo version? How did this sound as like an acapella version? Blah blah blah. It's like you need to have a lot of different listening material to actually understand and differentiate what is like typically a quote unquote good mix. Good is subjective. In mixing, there is like a standardized though. Like, I hate to say it, there is like an objective good and bad in this case sometimes, but it can really depend on the level of polish that you need, or rather you want to go for in a project, right? Thank you for the 30 months. What the lad? Thank you. But yeah, it can depend. It can really depend. I still don't think I'm quote unquote like a good mixer, so at this point, I still consider myself, I do this shit for fun, and I do it out of necessity, but I don't think I'm the quote unquote best by any means, or even like remotely close to like what I think would be good. Is mixing multiple vocals difficult in solo? Yes and no. I think you're just gonna have to deal with a lot of my answers are gonna be yes and no. It's gonna be like I thought you mixed for other people now? I do mix for other people. It's tough since good is subjective, but I really like the versions I had, but my friend who I was helping didn't, so alas. But that's the thing, right? Like, I think that is another situation of like, you mix towards, you cater towards your customers' needs. You know what I mean? You can't, as much as you would like a product or like a certain sound, you do need to adjust for exactly what it is the person you are mixing for is looking for. Right. Thoughts on the elemental core of mixing is that everything is basically just adjusting volume. I don't think too hard about that, to be honest. I use what I use and I try to make things sound good. That's pretty much it. Like end all be all is I will just like I'll do some mad scientist shit. I'll pull the levers, push the buttons, pull the lever, cronk, and then fucking and then I'll be like, poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. And then eventually something penis music sounds and then it goes ding, and then I'm like, oh my god, the render's done. Boom. That's how Bucky and Echo happened. That's how In the Backrooms happened. That is pretty much it. Bing. Oh, rendered. Okay, cool. DaVinci Resolve. Put that shit over the music video, or send it to my animator. Animator, render that shit out now. Animator, Jarvis, render my video. And then it comes back, and I'm like, okay, cool, and then I upload that. There you go. A computer. Bro, chill. I'm telling you guys, this is how mixing happens. Guys, this is just how this is literally what mixing is. I love whatever's wrong with you, King. I'm telling you, man. I'm giving you the secrets, man. I just made some bullshit every day of my goddamn life. What can I say? So throw everything in the pot and hope something comes out for the best. Dude, that's me just slapping random fucking plugins. Like, I'm like, oh, raw vocal sounds weird. Spiff. Oh, sounds a little too harsh. Sue 2. I need this to just like sound kind of baseline. My default FX chain. Boom. So there you go. That's the secret formula. That's the Krabby Patty secret formula. Yeah. Bro's out here making a Scooby-Doo fucking sandwich. Bro, I like, what can I fucking say, man? If I showed you my project files, like, it's literally just me going insane. I just be using random shit and having fun. Can a screenshot of your mixing project file be your next NIJIFest display? I don't even remember what I don't even think they did anything. I don't think I had anything for display now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know. As an artist, my file names are going insane PNG. Let me check my, you know what are my file renders actually looking like? Hold up. Oh no, actually I put all in. I actually organized this shit. Never mind, because it's not on the same one anymore. You had the fox? Oh no. So that was for like a game. What was it? I don't remember who was before me. It was like, you know, you need to basically, it's like you take the last character of the person before you, and then you, so it's like who is something Keat, and then I need to do something with Keat. It started with word, so I pick. We're like, oh, Kitsune, and then the next person has to do ne something. So that's why I had that Kitsune drawing, but I didn't know that there was like, I don't know, man. They didn't ask me to submit like anything like crazy, so I was like, okay. Do you ever feel like you could have done a certain part better after submitting the results? I feel like that happens to me all the time, so I don't feel good doing stuff. Yes, I will always feel like I could do better, or I could change something, or I could re-record it, or I can do or make something sound better if I just edit it better. But honestly, at some point in time, you just gotta fucking say, all right, GG, it is what it is, and then move on with your life and go and do the next thing. There you go. I just thought you were finally endorsing the Fox Clark agenda. You know, at this point in time, I'll never truly know what animal I'm supposed to go with at this point. You know what I mean? It's either, oh, a bird? What bird? Eagle, badger, fox, fucking, what, I don't know, man. Koi fish? Like what? You have a bird, dog, cat, and fox. What am I running? A fucking zoo? Dog, be who you are. Gorilla. Have you heard about the gorilla that escaped the zoo? You're like Nick Wilde. You're like if Nick Wilde and Flynn Rider had a baby. God, just say you want me to explode. Like, I don't know what to say about that one, man. Just say you want me to be a fucking Disney character. Am I a cartoon to you? Don't answer that. Time to take the persona quiz. I'm gonna end it all. Jesus Christ. Can't your mascot just be fast food items? At this point, yeah. But I don't do anything for the 4 months. You're my handsome and cute anime man. Thanks. I'm sorry. I feel like you'd be Penelope. From what? Like... From Wreck-It Ralph? What? What are we? Yeah, like hold on. Penelope Wreck-It Ralph. Who the? Oh, the kid. Is her name Vanellope? I don't fucking, dude. I haven't. I thought you were talking about Amazing World of Gumball. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. I'm gonna be so honest. The dragon from Barbie as Rapunzel. All I ever know is about the horny badger or whatever the fuck. The one that every time it talked, it just moaned. Sorry, I don't know shit about Barbie movies. I'm not gonna lie. That and also just the fucking it's okay. The only thing I know about Barbie movies is the stupid badger thing, and then also what is it? The elephant with the eyes. The elephant with the eyes is also. You don't know Bibble? Man, fuck Bibble. Which Barbie were you watching? You know that one Barbie movie where she's like island princess, and then like some dude who just so happens to be some rich guy who fucking sails the ocean blue, stumbles upon her fucking island and then brings her back, and her animal friends are just like, what the fuck, man? She got kidnapped. And then she's just like, I can talk to animals, and he's like, haha, you're funny. And then he takes them to her parents, and then their parents are, and then she's like, I can talk to animals, and her parents are just like, dude, what the fuck did you do? Who is this? So yeah, that what kind of Barbie are you watching? I feel like this is not say karma knowledge, but like people know. Like I'm clearly not crazy for knowing this. The Claude description of this movie does not does not justice to actual one. No, I think you got to admit this is pretty fucking accurate. No, we got to admit it gets worse. It gets worse because the other girl who's supposed to marry the guy also straight up is just like, oh, she could be bringing diseases or some shit. It's like she's like, oh, she's raised by fucking animals. You should marry me. And then she's just like, and then the dude's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't like you. And then his parents are just like, yeah, you should marry her because she's not raised by animals. And then Barbie is kind of just like I don't know what's happening. Please don't kill my friends, aka the other animals on this island. And then he's just like, I'm not trying to do that. Wasn't she like the long lost R2? Okay, spoilers, I guess. God. Isn't this supposed to be a kids movie? This was a kids movie in I don't even know what year at this point. We need a Barbie Lorizatsu. Bro, call me Ted in the Vision at this point, man. I'll marathon all of them. I'll marathon all of them just to prove a point. You know awfully a lot about that specific Barbie movie, because at some point in time I did have to watch this, but then I don't remember jack shit about why or like what happened most of it. Oh. 200K Barbie watch along. I don't even I still gotta do a bath stream, man. I don't even know how I'm gonna do the bath stream now I think about it. Well, you have a tub now? I do have a tub. I do have a tub. It's because you were in the room with Ted, weren't you? Well, I don't know about that. Who's to say? Who's to say? 200K Barbie watch along in the bath? Bro, I'm gonna have to put like my phone in like a plastic baggie or some shit. Are you secretly Ted? If only. If only. We can W wife of the waves. What the fuck does that mean? I feel like you'd be Barbie life in the dream house. Barbie life in the dream house. Why is this 5 seasons? Fuck, which one was the one? Oh my god, there was another one that I'm remembering right now. I don't. No, not that one. Oh. It's high-key so peak. Is it? I don't want to pay for fucking Netflix, man. Diamond Castle? I don't know shit, man. Chat, what are like Actually, wait, I think it is Diamond Castle. It is the one. I'm pretty sure. Is Diamond Castle the one? Is Diamond Castle the one that's like it's like I'm just like you. You're just like me. Something whatever the fuck. Yeah. They no, it's not. Okay, whoa. Okay, wait. That's the Pauper. Princess and the Pauper, or fucking whatever. The Princess and the Pauper. Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah. Wait, which one's Diamond Castle? Diamond Castle has the dancing dogs? What the fuck? You can clearly tell I'm only a surface level knower when it comes to Barbie, but you can imagine. Diamond Castle had the dancing dogs who were dancing to Ice Spice. What the fuck? What about Sophia the First? I don't fucking know, man. Can we watch you play or watch you watch Sable? Magic 8 Ball if you will. I don't know, probably. I feel like I came in at a really confusing point in time. Trust me, I'm just as confused as you are, because now we're just talking about fucking Barbie. We're talking about Barbie movies. Barbie's fire, bro. Okay. I like video games. From mixing songs to Barbie movie lore. What's your favorite magical girl, Claude? I need to choose wisely. I need to choose very wisely. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, you guys don't flame me because okay. All I can say is because let's just say I've been watching this year's Precure. Let me live a little bit. Let me live a little bit. Okay, Me Tante Precure is I enjoy it sometimes, and I think Ruduka is cute, so leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, we're not judging Precure's peak. That's what I'm fucking saying. Leave me alone. Let me live it a bit. Honestly, see you more of a Winx Club type of girly rather than Barbie. You know what? Honestly, I don't want to say that's wrong, because I'll admit I think I did watch more Winx Club than I would have watched Barbie. Now that I really think about it, I just can't remember what network that was on when it was airing. Because I think it was Winx Club on Nickelodeon. I think I don't remember. For a time, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I think it was Nickelodeon from what I remember. I think. I was a card captor Sakura type of watcher. You know what? Fair enough. Fair game. It was on 4Kids. Okay. So it was on 4Kids. Thank you. Okay. That was what I remember. Like, I remember 4Kids. It was on a network that I forgot, and then it was on Nickelodeon. That's what I know. But it was fucking 4Kids. That's what I was thinking about. Oh my God. Also, but I think about 4Kids. Oh my God. Oh, Pokemon Battle Advanced. I think about that, dude. Pokemon Battle Advanced on 4Kids. 4Kids, the One Piece opening still haunts me. Fuck, how does that go again? Is 4Kids like an American thing? It's a very American thing. You're just gonna keep thinking about there was once a man named Gold Roger who was king of the pirates. Yeah, yo. Anyway, actually, wait. Okay, listen, man, you can't knock 4Kids. If you really think about it, would we have none other than fucking my grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. Behold, Exodia, obliterate, impossible. You're just a fourth-rate, or you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so Kaiba. Yeah. This is the first time I finally caught after subscribing to you. You can, yeah. Yeah, you can say that I'm new here. Also, Shadow Realm was completely 4Kids, and the real one, you just died. Yeah, like, dude, it's fucking crazy. I think it's insane just how much 4Kids had to rewrite it for American audiences, but I think it's funny. To a degree, it's pretty funny. Yeah. You know, we think about 4Kids, but I also, for me personally, I think about JetX, man. I think about JetX because I think about the American Power Rangers SPD. What do you mean they rewrote the shows? In Yu-Gi-Oh, when you lose a game, you just fucking die. But in America, they didn't want, they obviously couldn't write that people fucking died, so they changed it to the Shadow Realm. Sonic X was 4Kids. Sonic X was 4Kids. Gotta go fast. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, because JetX had a lot of what is it? JetX was also the one with Chaotic, that fucking card game show. That was the one. That was the fucking one. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Like, I was wondering where I watched fucking Chaotic on. Have you ever said your favorite Power Ranger season? My favorite Power Ranger season? I mean, as a kid growing up, it was when I was growing up, it was Dino Thunder. But also it was Dino Thunder and SPD specifically. And also kind of Mystic Force, but I wasn't like the biggest on Mystic Force. I remember having like the sword as like a toy as a kid. I know Jungle Fury was after that, but I kind of grew out of it just like a little bit when Jungle Fury happened, but you know, I wasn't sorry, I'm more of a Beyblade Beat-em-on fan. Beyblade, let it rip. I miss Metal Fusion. Metal Fusion was so good. I love Metal Fusion. Oh, let's Beyblade. Oh my god, I fucking. Oh, dude, I remember that part. Oh, which one was that? Was it? No, I think it's part of the same one. Beat-em-on mention was crazy. Beat-em-on got banned when I was a kid because, like, what was it? So Beat-em-on specifically got banned because obviously it was like, you know. The thing was, it was at some point in time, it was like, oh, Beat-em-on got banned because like kids would like launch at each other's eyes, you know what I mean? So then it obviously it did not help, you know. I'm learning about the American childhood. You know what? For all non-Americans, ask your questions now, and we will now confirm or deny your assumptions about American childhood in the early 2000s or something. Beyblade got banned in my school when they started bringing the metal tops, mad heavy stuff. Ooh, did you like South Park? Not really. Did you ever watch Totally Spies? Yes. We have the same shows in Australia. Okay. Now I'm curious to know about what shows. Okay, because a lot of shows in America also got like mega censored for the most part, but it can really depend. What was Lunchables like? Lunchables was like the oh my god, mom, can I have this? And then mom would be like, no, because it's like oh, we can just make you a fucking meal at home for like a fraction of the price of one Lunchable. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest, Lunchables is like it's not great, but it's the novelty of it more than anything. And also, I had a very bad habit of just straight up drinking the pizza sauce. So, you know, to each their own in that part. Did you ever watch My Little Pony? My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My Little Pony. Until you share magic with me. It was adventure, had lots of fun. But do y'all watch Doraemon in English dub? We didn't really have Doraemon like airing, so we lived with the Detective Conan dubs in the Philippines. Ooh, did you watch Bob the Builder? It was Bob the Builder, and then it proceeded to be if you had Disney Channel, you'd also watch fucking Handy Manny or whatever. Yeah. Handy Manny. Were you a Kim Possible or Shigo kind of guy? I don't think I was. I think as a kid I would say Kim Possible, but I think now it's Shigo. Self-explanatory. Shaun the Sheep. Ooh. Oh, I remember Shaun the Sheep actually. That one was good. How about thoughts on Peppa Pig? I can't really stand Peppa Pig, I'm gonna be honest. How about Little Einsteins? You know, I completely forgot that show existed. All I can really think about is a song. We're going on a trip. Did Conan really get called other things in America? No, it's just it was just called Detective Conan. That's pretty much it. Do y'all have Caillou the Bald Kid? Caillou was a thing. Caillou was a thing. I remember that one. Wife, so you know my good friend, let's talk about that Chinese Siamese cat. Wait. I think I need a visual for this. Hold up. I need a visual. I might. Okay, wait, no, I recognize this. I recognize this. I recognize the other one. I recognize another cat from this show. Puka? Ooh, I remember Puka. Tom and Jerry. I grew up on Tom and Jerry, and also just because my grandma really liked Tom and Jerry, so I used to watch that as a kid mostly. Was Horrid Henry a thing in America? I don't think. Okay, I only learned about Horrid Henry like in like high school when I was like researching like cartoons outside of America. So I don't know. American Dragon Jake Long. American Dragon. Fucking dude, oh, that show is good. I mentioned this one before, but I also really liked another one because I really enjoyed fucking Shaolin Showdown, man. Shaolin Showdown was pretty good. Jake and the Neverland Pirates. I think I kind of remember that one. Only kind of. Samurai Jack per Schlaps. Fairly Odd Parents. Ooh, how about Courage the Cowardly Dog? Return the slab. Or face my curse. Return the slab. Did you get the chance to watch all 3 kinds of Ben 10? Yes, I did. I ironically enough, I even like the one after Ultimate, like after the one with the Ultimatrix. I think that was pretty good. It's like a different style, but I did like it actually. Do you fuck with Generator Rex? Dude, I'm so sad that Generator Rex ended the way it did. I really do wish Generator Rex had more to it, to be honest. Do you think it's better, Ben 10 or Generator Rex? I mean, Ben 10 has like a longer legacy than Generator Rex, but I think conceptually, I think the concept of Generator Rex is really cool. You know what I mean? I would have loved to see more of like what would go on in the world of Generator Rex more than anything. My gym partner's a monkey, you know? Oh my god. Ooh. Did you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Ironically enough, the TMNT has like a lot of different iterations, so I do like a lot of them actually. I did want to watch the newest TMNT movie though. I didn't get around to it yet. They're all peak, yeah. I think TMNT is actually it's such a nice lasting franchise. Teen Titans or Young Justice? I was a Teen Titans kid, but I did enjoy Young Justice because I had a friend who was very into that part of DC. So I watched it at some point later. What about Power Rangers? I talked about that one earlier. I grew up with Power Rangers, but then I started watching Sentai now. Who's your favorite Robin? As Robin or as not Robin is the question. Because I mean, I like Jason Todd. Just Jason Todd maybe not as Robin right now, you know what I mean? Listen, guys, let me live a little bit, okay? I really liked let's just say I really liked I liked the Arkham games a lot. Do you like Transformers, anime or movie or something? What was that one? There was one Transformers on Cartoon Network that had like a really similar style to like Ben 10. But I don't remember which one that was. It was an animated series. It was a cartoon. It had this one girl who also got like a power suit or something. I just don't remember which one that was. Do you fuck with Moon Knight? Ironically enough, I really liked the Moon Knight series on Disney Plus. That one was actually really good because I watched it at my old place because my friend had Disney Plus. So okay. I think that Moon Knight was pretty good. Have you played Lego Batman? Scooby-Doo thoughts? Crystal Cove is good. Have you seen Sonic Boom and what was your favorite moment? I don't have a favorite moment, but I did watch. Actually, no, I think that was Prime or whatever the fuck. I remember like I watched like a bunch of episodes of Sonic Prime at like an Airbnb one time because we just need something to put on. How about Zoids, like the first series? Is that the one with like the mecha tiger? I think that's the only thing I remember about Zoids, to be honest. I don't know too much about the series. I just remember I just know the mechs. When Bionicle got animated, I recorded everything onto the VHS. What the fuck? What was the band? You all I can say is hold on, let me make sure that I'm not getting this wrong. Yeah, okay, it was All American Rejects. Listen. When the one Bionicle commercial with Move Along came on, that was different, man. That was a fucking, that shit revolutionized that series for me, man. I miss you, Bionicle, so goddamn much. I refuse to believe that they had to end it off with that really weird ass like Bionicle anniversary where it like all stars basically and brought one from like every generation. It's kind of goofy, but you know, whatever. On the island of Matanui. Do you watch Kamen Rider? I watch Kamen Rider now. I'm a little behind on Zets, but I've watched a decent amount of Kamen Rider. Were you on Disney Channel? I wasn't on Disney Channel. Saint Seiya. I didn't grow up with Saint Seiya, but I know of the series. Do you like the new opening for Kamen Rider? Okay, I think Playback is such a good fucking song. Unironically, it is a pretty. I like it, man. Oh, okay. The membership thing is not broken anymore, so I can bring it back. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 more minutes, then we'll switch to member. So I'll put that there for now. It's not broken anymore, finally. Holy fuck. Kamen Rider Ryuki is my favorite. Okay, Ryuki or Masked Rider Dragon Knight. Oh my god, dude. The fucking American dub, or not American dub, but adaptation of Kamen Rider Ryuki. I'd say Den-O is peak. Ooh, I enjoyed Den-O. Ryuki is my favorite Kamen Rider. Ooh, I like Build, and well, I like Decade first and foremost. Decade, Build. I actually enjoyed Zio a lot, ironically enough. I know a lot of people. A lot of people didn't. I know some people, like a lot of like longtime fans really don't like the 10-year anniversary, like the 20-year. Like I know a lot of people don't like Decade. I know a lot of people don't like Zio, but I like them. Come on, let me live a little bit. Yeah. I liked Gaim. Gaim W. Kabuto. Yeah. How about Ultraman? I didn't get too into Ultraman. I'm gonna be honest. Like, because I was really into Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, but I just never really got into. I never really got into Ultraman, to be honest. Zio was really interesting in the plot, though. That's what I'm saying, man. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. I liked it. Let me live a little bit. Did you like Naruto? Who did? Who didn't? God, my nose is so fucked. Android Kikaider? Oh my god, dude. That's way. Was Shikamaru your favorite? No. Who's my favorite? Because I don't want to be. I don't want to. Do you know Hibiki? I am okay about Hibiki. I wasn't more crazy about Hibiki though. Just for reference, like I've watched pretty much all Heisei era Kamen Rider. I'm like really trying to narrow down my Naruto character right now though. I'm like, because it's too basic. It's too basic if I just say Kakashi, man. It just doesn't work, man. But it's like it is for the most part. Boruto thoughts? I think it's not that bad. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. I want to be completely honest. I think people unfortunately like to give a bad rap to a lot of media that they consume if it just wasn't as, or if it's quote unquote not, doesn't live up to expectations, or like doesn't live up to what used to be, so to speak. But I'm gonna be so honest, Boruto, albeit can be a little fucking crazy, I don't think it's like terrible. You know what I mean? I don't think it's terrible. You know what I mean? I like it. Fuck. Human's gotten better. That's what I've heard too. Doesn't have to be Konoha. Okay, I also kind of like Kiba, but I do think adult Kiba, I don't like what they did with his hair. I don't like the weird slicked back hair he does now. Hashtag wood fucked up. Thoughts on Shin Kamen Rider? Planning on watching it later, dog? I haven't gotten around to watching it either, but I've been wanting to for a while. Is there an anime you want to be able to watch for the first time again? Like, what do you mean? Like I've seen it, but I'd want to like relive watching it for the first time. Probably id Invaded. I think unironically id Invaded was like so crazy to watch for the first time. Have you seen Shokugeki no Soma? I really liked. I read all of it. I also watched most of it. I fell off towards like the later seasons, but I did enjoy Shokugeki no Soma. Ironically enough, I watched it at the time. I watched a lot more Shokugeki Soma when I was cooking a lot more. But after working, I was like, whatever. What's your favorite anime genre? Shoujo romance or seinen action? Any anime you're looking forward to? What's the new one, the Vondi one? The new one by the same author. I think it's Demons of the Shadow Realm, Yomi no Tsugai. I am looking forward to actually sitting down and watching it. Yeah. I'm planning on watching that one soon. Have you seen Kekkai Sensei? I've watched it, but I don't have like strong opinions, to be honest. Dark Wolf thing in the member. How did I start? 8:30? Okay. Erase. Have you seen Demon School Irumaka? I read a lot of Irumaka. I didn't really get too into watching it, to be honest. Do you like Mob Psycho? I think Mob Psycho, unironically, is
one if not. Actually, yeah, I would say it is one of the. What's the word? I think it's peak fiction. I think it's peak fiction. I think it's very good, feel good fiction, and I think it's awesome. Oh my god, is that Bakatu test? Dude, oh my god. I should think it gives us 50. What the fuck? Sorry, I haven't seen anyone fucking say Bakatu test. And like literally, I don't think I have not seen anybody say Bakatu test in like, I don't know how many years, man. I just remember I'm gonna be honest, I watched that when it was like, you know, when this was like when it was a situation where a lot of them were just uploaded to YouTube before they all got fucking taken down like crazy. You know what I mean? So that feels weird. I haven't seen that since like, what, like 2011 or something. Work has been eventful, so when you watch anime in the future, you may or may not have contributed. I want to thank you again for that. What? Huh? I've been sporting Hideyoshi Kinoshita as my avatar for the longest time. Dude. Hey, that's good. That's dedication, though. That's dedication. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Red Tempers for non-member. Okay, bye guys. See you later. Bye bye.